this video I'm going to be discussing box knives, how they work, how to change the blade, and why they're good to have on a job site. So this is actually mine, the one I use right here, a Milwaukee Fastback they call it. Now you have to, it's kind of similar to a regular knife. You got to push the button to open it up, and then it locks out, and to close it again you got to push that button to lock it. Now you can see that blade is dull. Okay, so I want to change the blade. So in these ones it's easy to change. There's this button right here, you push, take out the old razor blade, and as you can see, these razor blades have two good sides. So when one side gets dull, you just flip it out and switch it and put the other one in. So that's in, make sure it's locked, and it's good to go. And then you close it, and put it right there in your pocket like that. It's got that hook, like that. Keep it there in case you need it. That's the good style one. The other style is this style right here. As you can see, in order to get the blade out, you got to push that button down and then push it forward, down and forward, which is all right. But then when you want to change the blade, that's a different story. It's not as easy as that other one. You're gonna have to take a Phillips head screwdriver, take the cover off, and then this one's got this mechanism where you got to lock it in place. All right, so I'm gonna take the old blade out, and then it has this mechanism right here, but you got to pay attention to how you're putting the new blade back in and how it sits, or else it's not going to work right. So I put that in there. Okay, and I will get this blade. All I got to do is flip this one around, because you can see that end has been used. This side is still new. So I'm just going to flip it around. You put it back in that slot. Make sure it's nice and flat. Just like that. There we go. It's got to go in like that, flat. Okay, so now it's in flat. Now I can put that in, back in the slot. It's got these rails that it's supposed to go along. Figure it out how to do it. Okay, once you have it in there, then you put the cover on. Oh, apparently not set the way it should be. Like that. Now I got a new side. And one of the things you should always have when you're in construction is a pencil. And we don't use regular pencils, we use construction pencils. So you don't have to use a regular Sharpie. A lot of times you're just going to use your box knife to do it. when you're out on the job, it's good to carry a knife around just in case. You never know. And these old blades, toss them in the trash. Remember, a dull tool is a dangerous tool. Always trying to keep your equipment sharp and ready to go. If you're struggling to cut something because the blade's dull and and it forces you to slip, chances are something bad could happen, like you cut yourself or cut a piece of material you didn't want to cut. So once again, two different types of box knives. They both use the razor blade. This is a newer version where it's easier to change the blades. An older version, but still does the job. And that's it.